What's up, YouTube? Hayden Huffman here, back with another video. I'm going to try to get back into video making again. For those of you who are fans of my football videos, them are going to come back. I just watched the 49ers and Panthers play today, and we won. So we're 1-1 right now. So hopefully we win the rest of our games. That's very doubtful, but whatever. Let's get right into this topic today. I'm just going to be talking about how pathetic it is that Raw got a 1.88 rating and that SmackDown's almost beating Raw, and basically how WWE just flat out sucks, to be honest. But let's get right into it. WWE, you suck, okay? Raw gets a 1. I know it was the opening thing of football, and I know WWE's probably saying to themselves, well, since it's the football kickoff, then we shouldn't have anything to worry about because people have a reason not to watch our product. But there was once a time where WWE was actually competition for NFL. It looks like WWE would say, you know, we might, if people's not watching our product and going to watch other things, that must mean their product is better, and we need to try to make ours just as good, if not better. So they're just going to let their fans go away and continue to make a terrible product. I'm sick of these indie guys like Kevin Owens. I do think Kevin Owens is funny, but that's about it. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, freaking, the only indie guy that I actually care about, which I might get hate on this, is AJ Styles. I like AJ Styles. I think he's a good wrestler and all. Just look at today's feuds. Today's feud, you got Dolph Ziggler versus Dean Ambrose. You got Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins. Let's look at the Attitude Era feud. You got The Rock versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. You know, Triple H versus Mankind. Undertaker versus Mankind. Kane versus Undertaker, Kane versus Stone Cold. Just countless feuds that just cannot be compared today. So it's an awful. Even the fans are freaking awful. Like, especially NXT. The NXT fans are so freaking annoying. Like, I watched this guy. He's one of the funniest YouTubers you can meet on here. His name's Wrestling Jesus. His video, he said one time last week at NXT event, the fans actually screamed out, "Look out, Shinsuke," like a freaking Dora cartoon. Oh my god. What kind of product is this? Like, in the Attitude Era, you had sex jokes in the crowd on the signs. Today you have Hugger section, Cesaro section, Ziggler section, freaking, I don't know, the Yes section, the Bayley's, well, I basically just said that, but it's pretty pathetic when you think about what this company's come to, and they're just letting it die. They're trying to appeal to these hardcore indie fans, and that's dumb whenever that's such a small portion of your audience. 1.88 rating, I believe that's the second lowest Raw rating this year. I believe the July the 4th Raw got 1.87, so not far behind. This time next year, the Raw ratings are going to go all the way down to probably a 1. There was actually 2 SmackDowns in August of 2006 that got a 1.00 in August of 2006. I don't know why. In August, the preseason of football starts, so I don't really see that being a big threat. Whatever. It's just really pathetic. These guys have no character. All their character is they put on good matches. Sami Zayn. I don't understand why people like Sami Zayn. Okay, the Cruiserweights are coming to Raw. The Cruiserweights, yes, I'm not going to lie, I'm excited. I like how they gave them a new belt. But, really, what's the point in having a Cruiserweight division whenever 95% of your guys in your World Heavyweight Championship division are Cruiserweights? Like, what's the point? Finn Balor, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, AJ Styles, Dolph Ziggler, like, Kevin Owens is not a Cruiserweight, but trust me, he's not nowhere near a Cruiserweight, but it's just kind of sad what this company's come to. Back in the Attitude Era, you had that Rock and Mankind segment getting like an 8 rating, and now you have it going to in the 1s now. If I was WWE, I would start panicking. You know they're not going to. They're just going to continue making up these stupid excuses every week as to why they got low ratings. So they're just letting this company die. Shane McMahon's worthless. I do think he's a pretty cool guy. I like how he's a sneaker. Like how he likes sneakers, because I like sneakers too, but he's brought zero to the table. I mean, I'm sure he's wanted to, but he's brought zero to the table since he's came back to WWE. Dean Ambrose, you look at his world title reign, it was awful. Like, he was so boring. Like, he was never the highlight of the show. It was always Cena or AJ Styles that was the highlight. Dean was freaking awful, and I was so glad that AJ won. I didn't think AJ was going to win, but he did. And I'm thanking the Lord that he did, because Dean Ambrose was just a whole, probably, I'm not even going to call this an exaggeration. He was the worst world champion of all time. You could take David Arquette, screw him. You could take freaking The Miz's world title reign, screw that. Whatever. Dean Ambrose was the worst world champion of all time. There was never any worse than that. I mean, at least David Arquette was something new. Dean Ambrose is just bullcrap. Oh, and let me get this out of the way. If you ever see me wearing this shirt in any of my videos, that does not qualify me as a golf fan. I actually hate golf. I just have that shirt. So, I mean, I like mini golf. I just don't like golf. I just think it's boring how all you hear is birds tweeting outside, and then you hear, oh, that's a bogey, or whatever. I don't freaking know the rules. Whatever. Mini golf is fun, though. I've played mini golf a bunch of times before. Let's get back into how awful this freaking product, and how much it disgusts me to even talk about this product. Just thinking about this product makes me sick to my stomach. And before some of you trolls comment down below, if you don't like it, don't watch it. Listen, that's like saying, like me, just say the Carolina Panthers are an awful team. That's like saying, if you don't like them, don't watch them. You want your team to succeed. That's basically how I feel about WWE. I want it to succeed, which is probably never going to, but until it goes TV 14, I don't think that's the main problem, but apparently WWE sees that as the main problem because they don't take risks when it's PG. So, it needs to go TV 14. It needs storylines. I'm so freaking sick of these random matches happening. They don't even have main eventers. They have different people in the... This week's main event is Rusev versus Seth Rollins. Yeah, there's people just begging and pleading in their seats. They're on the edge of their seats, just freaking... They're biting their nails. They just can't wait for this match to happen. Really, do something interesting. Have Triple H freaking come in and beat the crap out of Seth Rollins with a chair. Like, beating fights nowadays in WWE, when you have a brawl, they don't last long. Like, that fight that Triple H, it happens on rare occasions, that Triple H had with Daniel Bryan, it actually let, like, that brawl on Raw where he tried to drown him or whatever, it actually left me in happiness because it went on for a long time. He just kept beating the crap out of him. Nowadays, you kick somebody, they punch, and then you punch, and you knock them out of the ring. That's the brawl. I just wish it would, like, the brawls would be, everything's garbage. WrestleMania this year, the build-up was garbage. Almost every pay-per-view this year has been garbage, pretty much. So, this is probably going to cut me off in a second. This product is awful. I hope you guys subscribe. I'm almost at 750 subscribers. Let's get to 1,000 by the end of this year. I was already at 1,000. YouTube did that stupid sweep thing that got rid of most of my subscribers. So, everybody subscribe to The Hayden Huffman. Thank you very much. And I can't wait to see the Cruiserweights, what they're going to do on Raw. So, yeah, guys, peace out. Make sure to subscribe to Hayden Huffman. Peace. Oh, yeah, and like, see, and comment. Thank you.